invited guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to you. On behalf of Minister to the Nnpc CNG filling stations. As you are aware, this forms part of the federal government's effort in driving the CNG initiative. And today, we at the Nnpc are very delighted to be commissioning 12 CNG stations across Lagos and Abuja simultaneously. My name is Rekia Sambo, and I'm privileged to be in front of you this morning as your master of ceremony. I will be sharing this stage with my colleague, Mrs. Gloria Titilayo Opara. I've been given a mandate to ensure that we wrap up in 1 hour, 30 minutes, and you know that we at the Nnpc are very passionate about delivering on our mandates. To go straight into the formalities for today, I'd like to invite Mr. Oladipo Agindingbi to give us the safety moment.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I stand on existing protocols. I'll quickly brief us the safety provisions we've made for this site. Currently, there's no activity going on within the station, so we do not expect any emergency to occur. However, if there's any emergency, we have made provisions for a medical team with an ambulance on site. We also have a fire team on standby. And also we have numerous security agencies around this site to secure everybody, every one of our guests. So if there's any further communication during the course of the event, it will be communicated appropriately. Within this building, we have one exit out of here if we need to evacuate everybody safely. We have the fire team around to coordinate the evacuation out of this premises. This is the exit here, and we have 3 exits out of this premises.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dotun. Please, can we ensure that we mute our sound? Please, those of us at the other virtual locations, kindly mute your sound. Can we also please stand clear of the exit doors, please? Please stand clear of the exit doors. Thank you very much. I'd like to run through a few introductions. Presence of the Honorable Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Gas, Apo. Can we appreciate him? We're also joined this morning by a distinguished senator. His parents found the need to name him twice. He's the Chairman, Senate Committee on Gas, distinguished Senator Jarigbe. You're most welcome, sir. We're also very honored to have with us today the Chairman, House Committee on Gas, Honorable Nicholas Mutu. You're most welcome, Honorable Sir. I'd like to recognize also the presence of the Board Chairman of the Nnpc Limited, Chief Pius Akinyelure. You're most welcome, Board Chairman, sir. I'd like to also reintroduce to you the GCO of the Nnpc Limited, Mr. Mele Kolo Kiari. Permit me to recognize all the EVPs of the Nnpc Limited here present, and all captains of industries, and everyone that has taken out time to be with us this morning. Thank you for taking out time out of your very busy schedule to celebrate this occasion with us. And to set the stage for today's event, it gives me great pleasure to invite to the podium the Managing Director of the Retail Limited, Mr. Hobbs Stockman, for his welcome remarks.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Permit me to stand on existing protocols. I'm pleased to welcome you to the simultaneous commissioning of 12 CNG retail stations in Abuja and Lagos, a significant milestone for Nnpc. These stations represent a major step in our CNG, marking an important moment in our efforts to diversify Nigeria's energy mix. 6 of these 12 sites are Nnpc Retail's first CNG sites, joining the established CNG business pioneered by NIPCO Gas Limited and the current Nnpc Gas Marketing and NIPCO Gas JV, who will be launching the additional 6 sites today. Adding CNG to Nnpc retail stations provides Nigeria with an affordable alternative to existing fuel products. CNG will be about 40% cheaper than petrol in Nigeria, and with continued investments, it will become a significant part of our energy mix. In the next 12 months, Nnpc Retail will have launched over 100 CNG sites, including 16 NGML NIPCO JV sites. Today's event is a first step, and I can confirm that we'll add 4 more sites in Abuja, and in the next 4 to 6 weeks, launched in Lagos. Lagos, here we come. We're also supporting our implementation partners to set up 2 mechanical training centers combined with in Abuja and Lagos. And it's fantastic that Nigeria is utilizing its own natural resources to bring affordable energy to the people of Nigeria. And Nnpc Retail is very proud to be part of this journey. We would like to thank Mr. President for his vision and determination in bringing CNG to Nigerians. We also wish to thank all ministers, ministries, and presidential organizations involved, whose invaluable efforts made today a reality. We would like to thank our regulators, especially the NMDPRA, for their support, our implementation partner, and all our management and colleagues in Nnpc Retail and the Nnpc Group for their hard work and dedication, which made today a success. On a personal note, after working 30 years in the energy industry, I'm honored to have led the team responsible for implementing the first Nnpc retail CNG sites in Nigeria. It's been challenging, a roller coaster some might say, but to stand here today, wow, what a great joint achievement. Thank you all for being with us today as we take another step towards Nigeria's collective prosperity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, MD. That was the MD Nnpc Retail Limited. Can we please appreciate him once more? I understand that we have in our midst today the High Commissioner of India to Nigeria. You're most welcome. Thank you much for coming to be with us all the way from India. Moving on, I'd like to also invite for his remarks the representative of the Presidential CNG Initiative, Mr. Toyin Suberu. He's the Director of Presidential CNG Limited and SSA to Mr. President. Mr. Toyin, sir.
Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you for this great day. A lot of us are just too excited that is happening. Permit to stand on all the protocols that are already established here. My boss is clearly, everybody's quite, aware of the fact that my boss is completely committed to the CNG revolution in Nigeria. For us, CNG is level important that we will go in the president about 8 CNG completely on taking us away from PMS and right into utilizing the gas that's in Nigeria, thus making us very, very energy competitive all over the world. There are certain marks that I've put here that I want us to put at the back of our minds as to why this must be achieved completely for us. a lot of studies that we've done have shown that on an average, over the last few years in this country, the country has been subsidizing the average commercial car operator on PMS about between 6 to 9 million naira per annum. That is with an average, understand that this average commercial user was using about 250 liters of fuel per week. The government needs to move away from that amount of money. When you look at CNG, on the other hand, to every car owner, apart from that government was paying you 6 million on your behalf, if you move to CNG, at that 250 liters per week, looking at the pricing today of between the difference and which we've already established because we have interviewed a lot of people who have already converted, and this is averagely they're saving about 200,000 naira at the end of every month, or about 280,000 naira by every month, depending on how much CNG they're using. So that is on one car. There's a 12 million naira savings, right? That on every vehicle that Nigeria will be saving that is going into what would have been going into PMS. Now, if you look at the Keke Napep, which is the means of transport now for many, many, many people, and it's a whole lot of business for young people and what they're doing. The average savings per day would be about 7,000 naira using CNG. That translates to about 2.6 million naira per annum for a Keke Napep owner if he moves from PMS to CNG. It would amaze you to find out that the cost of a tricycle of a Keke Napep is actually 2.7 million naira. So that in 1 year's savings on CNG, you can buy another Keke Napep. These are the benefits of CNG. Now, there's a lot of argument about the pricing of CNG and how today it's 239. I think CNG some people put it at 60%, 70%, so that know what the price of petrol is, CNG should also go up, regardless of the cost. That is not, and it's very, very important that we see this. If you do the calculations for Nigeria, because we have this great imperative to move and to use our gas, the average use, or in our calculations, even we have about 1 point something million CNG cars at the end of the day, will be 212 million scoff daily CNG use. We are producing about 7,900 million scoff per day today, daily production of gas. So what we need to run this CNG economy for auto gas is only about 3% max of the total gas production in the country. So it's not too much for us to look at it and use it to save Nigeria from this drain of PMS that we have been going through in the country so far that is so expensive, and instead utilize the gas that we have, and we have loads of it. So it is all of this calculations that at the back of the mind of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, it is now totally an imperative that we move the country, and you can see clearly Nnpc is taking the lead in this. I'm very happy to hear the amount of stations that are going to be rolled out, because once stations are rolled out, conversion centers, the PCNGI is working extensively on even these stations today that are being launched today, the PCNGI has targeted them, and we're putting about 3 to 4 conversion centers around each location. And then conversion kits are already coming, they're flying in. If you have coming into Abuja between today and they're launching some tomorrow, and they're going to be handing over conversion kits to public transport tomorrow, and that exercise has started already. So, ladies and gentlemen, this train that is taking off, it's going, and there's no going back. We at the PCNG, I want to thank the Nnpc. I want to thank especially our Minister of Gas, who has just anything we want, he has been doing it. We thank you very much, Mr. President. I appreciate you. Nigerians will appreciate you, and it's in your era that Nigeria is transitioning to gas, and that will be your legacy forever. Thank you very much, everybody, and welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Zubairu. We can free our hands and give him a bigger round of applause, please. While he was speaking, we were humbly joined by the representative of the Chief of Naval Staff of the Nigerian Navy. We have here Commodore Oladipo, You're most welcome. Thank you very much for being with us. Our regards to the Chief of Naval Staff. Moving on, as I earlier mentioned, today we are commissioning a total of 12 CNG stations in both Lagos and Abuja simultaneously. The aim is to provide Nigerians with cleaner, cheaper fuel as we accelerate the decarbonization process in our country, Nigeria, today. I'd like us to watch as we take a documentary on the CNG journey. Can we have the documentary, please?
And clean power representative on compressed natural gas as an alternative fuel for vehicles. The awareness and use of CNG is spreading fast.
If I buy a fuel of 30,000 naira, I will use it to cover like 250 to 280 kilometers at the end of the day. If I buy a gas of 6,000 naira, I will use it to cover equivalent distances. At the end of every day, I will be able to save minimum of 20,000 naira additional.
If I want to go within Abuja, at least for the whole day, I can use like 15 to 20,000 naira petrol. But now we are using CNG of 3,500, maximum 4,000 naira throughout the day. At least even if you want to tour the whole Abuja, you cannot use more than that.
In 2023, Nnpc Limited executed a groundbreaking unincorporated JV agreement with Nnpc Gas PLC to promote the rapid growth and development of CNG. Establishment of 35 CNG stations across Nigeria. It has been a successful work in progress. Compressed natural gas is cost-effective, burns cleaner than liquid fuels, and non-corrosive. It is environmentally friendly and lighter than air, which makes it safe even during leakage. It requires low operational costs for potential retailers, and the gas is cased in safe and sturdy cylinders. With Nigeria boasting Africa's largest gas reserve, a constant supply of natural gas for compression is guaranteed. While CNG sells itself, the drive to create awareness about its use in order to promote conversion continues.
Concerning the vehicle, we are just adding our gas equipment to the vehicle. We are not doing anything damage. Most people are afraid that maybe when we put the gas there, the engine will damage or all this thing. Nothing like that. Over the gas will make your engine neat. It will make your engine last, because when you are using gas, imagine you are using gas and you are doing service of 2 months before, gas can make increase the month to 3 months.
Vehicles that use CNG, the beautiful thing is they are actually a dual fuel. On any available fuel, they can switch from this to that with the push of a button. But it is profitable, and people rather run on CNG because it saves them over 60% of running their vehicles.
Its footprint towards a sustainable and greener future continues to spread. Today, Nnpc Limited, through its retail arm, Nnpc Retail Limited, will be commissioning 6 CNG stations across Abuja, located in Sector Center C District, Gaduwa, Gwagwalada, Duste-Bwari, Dei-Dei, and Olusegun Obasanjo Way. Nnpc Limited, through its subsidiary, Nigeria Gas Marketing Limited, and partner, Nnpc Gas Limited, will be commissioning 6 CNG auto gas stations across Lagos State and Abuja, located along the Abuja Airport Road and Kubwa. In Lagos, it will be commissioning auto CNG stations on Lateef Jakende Road, Agindingbi, Ikeja, Lagos, Challenge Bus Stop, Mushin, Lagos, Malu Road, Apapa, Lagos, and Sangotedo along Lekki Expressway in Lagos State. Still to come, and in line with the presidential directive on the use of CNG, Nnpc Limited, through its subsidiary Nnpc Gas Marketing Limited and its partner Nnpc Gas Limited, will be constructing a CNG mother station at Lekki, Lagos, with daily dispensing capacity of 400,000 SCM of CNG per day. A CNG mother station at Ore, Ondo State, with daily dispensing capacity of 400,000 SCM of CNG per day. A CNG mother station at Warri Delta State with daily dispensing capacity of 400,000 SCM of CNG per day. A CNG daughter booster station at Tungemaje, Abuja with daily dispensing capacity of 15,000 SCM of CNG per day. A CNG daughter booster station at Lugbe, Abuja with daily dispensing capacity of 15,000 SCM of CNG per day. And a CNG daughter booster station at Madala Junction, Abuja with daily dispensing capacity of 15,000 SCM of CNG per day. For Nnpc Limited, there is no backing down in its mission to provide a safe, sufficient, sustainable, and cleaner fuel for Nigerians.
Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, once again, my name is Gloria Titilayo Opara from the Nnpc Limited. You have just watched our documentary, and this tells us that please, you should convert your cars. Let's go on this journey together. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, permit me to welcome to the podium the captain of Nnpc Limited, Malam Mele Kolo Kyari, the GCEO, for his remarks. Thank you very much. The GCEO, sir.
Thank you very much, our Minister, Mr. Chairman, distinguished lady. Let me not bore you. And just to say what next, I think that's what's important that everybody will expect. Of course, I welcome all of you on behalf of all of us in Nnpc and NIPCON and our other partners. And to say that the CNG journey is irreversible for two reasons. One is that we're providing cheaper fuel, cleaner fuel, and also utilizing the resources that God has made available to our country, which we haven't leveraged for a long time. And this won't happen until you have a focus. And at this point, I would really particularly want to thank Mr. President for giving us the push that this is possible. And we are seeing this happening. It's already rolling out across the country. You can see the benefit. People are saying that this for them. It's cheaper fuel, and it's accessible. And what we are going to do is to roll out across all the steps of the Federation. It's already work in progress. We'll construct 6 CNG mother stations spread across the country between now and December. You will see this happen. We are also taking another step. We are building an LNG station in Ajokuta, 3 stations, 1 belonging to us, 2 with a partnership. What this does is to bring CNG closer, gas closer to its consumers across the country. Particularly, distance matters in transporting gas. And that's why we are doing this so that it becomes accessible and becomes easier. And this is short term, because as soon as we complete the AKK pipeline, it gets much closer and closer to end users. And ultimately, as you reduce the distance, costs will come down, and you will see cheaper and cheaper fuel across the country, particularly areas that are distant from the source of the gas, mostly in the northern part of the country. And I would like to also indicate that there's no turning back on this. It's simply no way to turn back, because this is the right thing to do. Is it late? Yes, very late. But we'll make progress. We'll cover this so that the expensive PMS that we all know is more expensive than CNG. And the very fact that has just gas. So that we have this cleaner fuel available to us. And all this won't work except you have the people working. And I particularly want to thank our colleagues in Nnpc for the great work they have done, our partners in NIPCO, the support that we have gotten from the Ministry of Petroleum Resources and very many other stakeholders, including our delivery partner, Clean Fuel, that is working with us continuously and in a manner. As a matter of fact, I can tell you the scale of our desperation and our commitment to do is that we flew in some of these items, not by sea. We flew them into the country. And we can see the value that is happening, and we'll continue to do this. And we in Nnpc will give you the energy of today. We'll also give you the energy of tomorrow. And I see the gentleman from the Navy. Maybe we'll convert your vessels to CNG driven. We'll talk to you. Otherwise, I'd like to thank you, particularly our distinguished Senator Jakende and Mutu, and thank you for your energy and the support that they have always given us. The National Assembly is lined up behind us. This is a national adventure, not really adventure, national objective of getting life easy for Nigerians. And I believe that this fits in completely into the ambition of all of us. Well, Nigeria. And this is all very much.
Please, a round of applause for the GCEO Nnpc Limited. We are delivering gas, and together we will make it work. He has said we're stopping the debate and we are acting. Thank you very much. While we're on this, we had some important personalities work in. May I please recognize the presence of the representative of the CCE NUPRC engineer Benga Komolafe, represented by Mr. Joseph Ogunshola, Director, Energy Transition. You're welcome, sir. May I also recognize the presence of Honorable Ugo Chinyere, Chairman House Committee on Petroleum Downstream. You're welcome, sir. I'd also like to recognize the presence of the Vice Chairman, Senate Committee on Local Content, Senator Ede Omueya Dafinone. You're welcome, sir. Now, moving forward to the next on our agenda, I'd like to respectfully welcome to the podium for his remarks the Honorable Chairman, Nnpc Board, Chief Pius Akiyelure. You're welcome, sir.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would love to stand on the existing protocols. I feel extremely happy as chairman of NMPL. I'm proud that we are today witnessing Nnpc Limited 12 compressed natural gas stations in Lagos and Abuja. There is basically what I may say. I'm sure that you have listened to my other speakers, they probably covered all, but I still want to lend my own support to whatever they have given to us. The company towards a more sustainable and energy efficient future, diversifying our energy resources while reducing our carbon footprint. CNG represents a cheaper, greener, cleaner alternative to traditional fossil fuels. One cannot but be excited to be a part of such a transformative program that aligns with this administration's CNG initiative to enhance availability and accessibility of cleaner energy alternative for Nigeria. Economic across reduction of fuel costs, reduced transportation costs, cost effectiveness, and mass transit. The success story being witnessed here today will not have been achieved without the collaborative efforts of stakeholders, the federal government, NIPCO management and staff, and NMP forward to not relent in their support and collaboration. Projects such as today's represent a renewed hope in our collective effort to harness the potentials of our God-given natural resources to push our country from gas to prosperity. CNG for all. For us in Nnpc Limited, it is only just the beginning of Nigerians should be prepared to see CNG station opening across the length and breadth of the country. I thank you and congratulate us all on this remarkable accomplishment. And I hope by the time we leave here, there will be many of us itching to convert to the CNG. I wish you best of luck and we'll join you in that effort. Thank you.
Thank you very much, the board chairman, Chief Pius Akin-Yelure. Your efforts are very, very commendable, and we thank you very much. At this point, I believe we've reached the crescendo of why we're here. And I'd like to invite to the podium a man that has shown great tenacity and dedication for this cause. It gives me great pleasure, very diligently, with all sense of humility, to invite to the podium the Honorable Minister State for Petroleum Resources, Gas, Right Honorable Ekperepe Eko for the commissioning speech.
Distinguished senators here present, member of House of Representatives, the chairman of Nnpc board, GCO, the PC, what do you call it? PCNG initiative, represented by my brother, Eti-Osa. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, today is a great day in the history of this country. And today is the second commissioning after the one that I did. And as you have heard, it is going to be done simultaneously in 12 other stations within Nigeria and Lagos, which demonstrates the willingness, determination of the federal government to drive the CNG project. And of course, as the president will say, Gas for Prosperity, Renewed Hope program is in progress. I commend the Nnpc for living up to the mandate of their own establishment to work through and make sure CNG is available for Nigerians. It is irreversible, as they have said. I thank Eti-Osa for the response during his own speech, because he responded to the question that the chairman of the board, Chief, asked me. We are talking about CNG. We are going into CNG. Are you sure we'll be able to sustain it? And when he said that from the production, daily production that we have in this country, currently we are only using 3%. That goes a long way to tell us that irrespective of the demands on it, that we will meet the target. And of course, Nnpc and other investors, they are not relenting in making sure they go into new development of gas. The establishment of LNG, Kogi State. Of course, they are equally focusing with seriousness on the development of Agege project, who will take this gas to the northern part of the country. Last week, we were there to do the inspection, and I was given the assurance that by its first quarter of 2025, we are going to do it. and we went to OB3. By August, it's going to be concluded. This is to show us that Nigeria and the industry sector is ready and willing to deliver on the promises that the mandate of Mr. President represents. What I want to say at this point in time, let us talk to Nigerians, let us talk to ourselves, to be patient with Mr. President, to allow his own dreams and aspirations come into bear in our country, Nigeria. And Nigeria tomorrow will be better than the Nigeria of today. So on this very note, I congratulate all of us as we go out to commission the project that we are to commission today. May the good Lord bless us, bless Nigeria for his glory through Christ our Lord. Amen. For those who believe in God.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister, sir. Please, can we give him another round of applause? And Honorable Minister, sir, we at the NNPC are assuring you of 3 A's: acceptability, availability, and affordability. The very next item would be the closing remarks. And after the closing remarks, I would give a protocol on how we will be running the rest of the activities. We would also be moving to the NGML Nnpc station on Airport Road for another commissioning. So I'd like to invite to the podium the MD of Nnpc, Mr. Najendra Verma, to give the closing remarks, and then I would advise on the protocol before we leave here. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and honored community. As I stand here on existing protocol, it is a great honor and with pleasure that I stand before you on the successful commissioning of our 12 CNG stations. The dream to power Nigeria with gas is fast becoming a reality. Today's achievement is a testament to NNPC's dedication and commitment to excellence and Nigeria's determination to increase gas utilization. On behalf of Honorable Minister of State Gas, the GCO, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you and your contributions, your tireless efforts and unwavering endless collaborations that made it possible for us to reach at this milestone, and we celebrate this success together. The Presidential CNG initiative remained a key component in the CNG drive in view of its utmost dedication in promoting a valuable and sustainable alternative fuel CNG. It's a great delight for us to express our deep gratitude to the PCNGI members and all key stakeholders in this patronizing project of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which aimed to bestow the country an alternative auto fuel that is cheaper and environmental friendly. We would also like to express our gratitude and thank the authorities like NMDPRA and ESON to come forward and support the CNG expansion program across Nigeria wholeheartedly. We are thankful to you, sir. NNPC CNG stations, both sole and collaborative efforts, will not only provide a cleaner and more efficient source of energy, but also contribute to a sustainable future for our community. We are proud to be part of this initiative and history. We look forward to continuous and increased gas utilization, collaboration, and innovations to see exponential growth in the sector. We appreciate and are grateful for the presence of again for your hard work to strive for excellence and make a positive impact on our environment. Once again, congratulations to NNPC in driving the country from gas to prosperity, CNG for all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, MD Nnpc. Permit me to recognize the Executive Director, Distribution, System Storage and Retailing Infrastructure of NMDPRA, Mr. Ogwegu Ukoha. He's here representing the ACE of the NMDPRA. So following the commissioning speech done by the Honorable Minister, I'd like to announce our virtual locations. Please confirm you can hear me. Virtual locations, please confirm you can hear me. Lagos, Lateef, Jakende, Agindingbi. The Honorable Minister, they can't hear. Lateef, Jakende, Agindingbi, you can go ahead and cut the tape and officially commission. Agege, Motor Road, Mushin, you can officially go and cut the tape and commission. Please, Lekki, Ekpe Expressway, Sangotedo, Eti-Osa local government. Please go ahead and cut the tape and officially commission the station. Mobile Road, Apapa. Mobile Road, Apapa, please go ahead. In Abuja, can we have tape and commission? Kubwa, Gaduwa. Is Gaduwa to cut the location? Olusegun, Obasanjo way. Are you with us? Please move ahead and cut the tape and commission your station. Dei-Dei Junction. Dei-Dei, are you with us? Duste-Bwari Road. Duste-Bwari Road, go ahead and have your commission done. And Gwagwalada. Is Gwagwalada with us? Can you confirm to me Gwagwalada is with us? Okay, thank you very much. Like I mentioned earlier, we would be moving to the NGML NIPCO CNG station on Airport Road as we leave here for the other commissioning. Right now, as we draw a curtain on this event, the order of protocol is, I'd like to invite the VIPs on the very first row. We will go out through the exit doors. Ogale will be ushering you. We'll go out through the exit doors. We would cut the tape. After cutting the tape, we will unveil the plaque. That would be our official commissioning. After that, we will take a group photograph and we'll head off to the NGML NIPCO CNG station for the commissioning. Honorable Minister, sir, please can you lead your guests, and Ogala will take you out for the cutting of the tape, unveiling of the plaque, and the group photograph. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank everybody for taking out time out of their busy schedule to be with us for a beneficial cause. Like we said, from gas to prosperity, CNG for all. We look forward to you converting your cars to CNG. I have promised you, we have assured you 3 A's: accessibility, acceptability, affordability. Thank you very much. My name is Ricky Sambo, and it's been an honor being your moderator this afternoon. I'd like to also thank my colleague who has co-hosted with me, Ms. Gloria Titilaya Opara. Thank you very much, and have a good afternoon.
Okay, good. You see yourself, the plaque. You are very nice. Okay, that's a man. Yes.
Flag to the glory of God Almighty.
So these are footprints.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, thank you. This Nnpc CNG station was commissioned by Right Honorable Ekpo, Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Gas, on Thursday, 4th July 2024, to the glory of God. Amen.
They are supposed to use the
gas generator which runs on gas. And even if it is running or not running, you can't make a noise. You don't see the noise here at all. So it doesn't make any noise. Compressor does not make any noise, and it pressurizes the gas up to 210 bar. And it is a lot of automatic systems are there. Stop when the pressure is low, it stops when the pressure is high. It detects gas, and if the gas is detected within the system, it will stop. Or if the water temperature is high, many such safety features are there in the system. These cascades have got supply of gas is through the tube trailers. Tube trailers, they come and this discharges gas into this decanting post through the compressor here. And there which you see is the pressure reducing skid, which reduces the pressure for taking it to the gas generator. And this gas generator is silent gas generator, is excellent. Compressor is equally silent.
How many vehicles per day?
Pardon, sir?
How many vehicles per day?
This can fill about 600 vehicles per day.
600 vehicles per day.
Yeah.
At what time limit for one?
The time limit for one is between 5 to 7 minutes.
Huh?
5 to 7 minutes.
Just like your
liquids. But obviously this has to be a little more cautious because gas is flammable. But this is much safer than LPG, I must say, because of the specific gravity of gas is 0.68, while LPG is 1.25. So it flows up in the air, and then it is, and also the flammability range of gas is much narrower than LPG. So it is very unlikely in this open atmosphere it will catch fire. But sir, we can't take chances with gas. That is for sure. So we have to be very, very cautious. That's why we have put this fence. During the gas operations, nobody other than the authorized person should go in. And we will be training the Nnpc operators and engineers for safe operation of the coming few years. We're also putting kits into the Nnpc request. Nnpc financing and other things. We'll be putting kits in the cars to the tune of about 300,000 kits in coming years.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So
My
much.
pleasure, sir.
Thank you. Pleasure.
I
Thank
remember
you.
talking to you.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Order of photographs.
Are we going?
Order of photograph.
Order of photograph.
Yes. Order of photograph, please. photograph, sir. Please, for the first site, can we have the Honorable Minister, the Board Chairman, Nnpc Limited, the MD, NRL, the MD, NRL, sir. Senators and honorable members, you can just keep on snapping. Please, let's quickly join in the photograph.
That's needed.
Okay, please join. Yes. So we're proceeding to the Nnpc station now.
We are the largest single asset holder in Africa's oil and gas industry and poised to be the dynamic global energy company of choice. We are constantly innovating to be the prime company for energy sufficiency. We are Nnpc Limited. Energy for today, energy for tomorrow.
It's a brand new day. Get up, face it all. With endless possibilities, go on, take it all. The world is at your feet, nothing can stop you. Yeah, no shaking off, yeah. Cause you've got energy for today, energy for tomorrow. Bigger than yesterday. You're so much better, so much stronger. It's the dawn of a new day. So come on, let's go. So come on, let's go. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new day. Let's go. Energy for today. Energy for tomorrow. I say energy no dey dull. Energy for today, energy for tomorrow.
Apart from the HSC and the security personnel, please kindly come in and get seated as we're about to receive the GCO. You're advised not to use your mobile phone close to the dispensing station. Please leave the dispensing station if you have your phone around there. Please. Music while we wait for the arrival of the GCO. Music, please. Thank you. Media.
detectors installed in the compressor. So if you find any mishap, it will trigger the system and go equipment.
This is also under intense pressure. Maintenance schedule, especially for your bar.
We cannot completely isolate this problem, but guys, normally, first this thing is whenever the vehicle before bonnet is opened, only after that the dispenser guy attendant will start filling the gas. So one way customer is always away from the
Any further question? That is cost of.
And I thank this beautiful lady who has been here from morning 6 o'clock. She is our premier customer for us, and we have converted her vehicle. And we have requested her to give her time today to bring her vehicle.
Thank you so much, madam. So at least women are taking the lead. Yeah. So any other question from her? Okay. So and then you compress it.
When you bring this cascade, it is pressurized.
Okay.
When you start dispensing it, the pressure goes down. So to utilize this cascade and reduce the transportation cost, it should not happen that I bring the cascade at 180.
And we are not going there again. Yeah, so that you give everybody refreshment. Over. Innocent couldn't take the call. Elsewhere. He said you were calling him. Yeah, he couldn't take it. Yeah. Okay, so he asked me to liaise with you. That was why I was calling that time. Anna. Anna Omeje. So now, do you have for dignitaries special? Okay, how many? State. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. They said they made provision. Okay, so yeah. So give her for 2 of them. Okay. 2 of them. Give her for 2 of them. So you put one in Madam's car. Is the car confirm where her driver should be there? You know Madam's car. Yeah, driver should be there. And then confirm where her vehicle is. Or when they are going, confirm where her vehicle is and take to that. So this one is then they will give them for Bashir yourself. Give her 2 more for Bashir and herself. Yeah. That's 4. So I think at this point, yeah, take a book. So your reflection will be. Thank you. So your reflection should be in your car. Thank you. And then for your people, so that you collect your them.
Once you give madam and everybody, later you can give it.
Okay, please, the remaining weakness, your people. Yeah. No, we have the
So, yeah, you see. Yeah, they bring it.
from now on, you should have a level with her. So that collected just for
So you have
So the remaining 11, let them.
exit and go around like.
Yeah, when they come, we do a safety, we come, we do a safety brief. Just go around. MD Nico will lead us. We just go.
We'll do the two cutting of the ribbon. They
Yeah.
have another one here and they have another one here.
Well, the one they do is just unveil the placard. Anyone. It depends on what our guest says. But once they come, we just MD. Once we finish the introductions, they do that. Then we do that. Then our guy will lead us. Which one? Don't worry. We'll. No, he's not going to speak again. He's done his remarks. Wait. What will happen is that when they come, they sit down. We do a safety brief. A safety brief. When they do a safety brief, because this is a plant. When they do a safety brief of the plant, I will just tell them about the HAC guy. It is his name. Then after that, I will do. Yeah. But, okay. Okay. After that, I will just do a small 2 minutes. Excuse me. After that, I'll do a 2 minute. I'm not about facility. I'm just talking about our relationship for 2 minutes. He will do the safety. Then talking about our relationship, 2 minutes. Then he will lead us outside. No major ceremony here. Okay.
We exit from this gate.
Yes, we carry the mic. Yeah, we made provision for mic. Made provision for. Yeah, so just take the mic. Okay.
Andy.
Oh, okay, thank you. Take. Christine, please. That one is better. Just leave the two for me. I need a proper piece of paper. This. He writes better. Give them a partner's mic. Don't worry. Don't worry. Wow, nobody will fly. There's no need for anybody to. How did MD even get here before us? Did he fly? Pele, it's all over. Did you even see me at 2 o'clock? I was saying this today. What happened to this today? You know, because so I got home late, then I had to just get like a concert and prepare my protocol list. So I think that's because you know you guys.
So you convert your car soon, Abi? To what? To gas. We don't build CNG stations for you inside Abuja.
Yeah, but you know I kept on saying. Eh? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Testing the microphone 1 2. Wait for the audience.